Hello my dear friends, my name is Sahba Motallebi. I'm a Persian musician. I play tar and setar and this beautiful instrument here called setar. Se means three and tar means string. S-E-T-A-R, setar. But we have like C, G, C here, and we can tune different intervals like C, F, or C, G, D, or lots of other tuning for other dastgah or magam. Today, I'm going just to give you information about Persian music, but in general, very summarize a little bit of the taste of Persian music. So, I have chosen this instrument because it is so easy, handy, and not very expensive instrument for anyone wants to buy that instrument. It is convenient. So you can call me, you can email me and reach me through my Telegram or Facebook, Instagram, everywhere I'm going just to be available for you. So you can ask me about purchasing this instrument and I can recognize a good instrument for you to help you to play Persian music with setar. But let me tell you that good news. You can play Persian music on your instrument, but we're supposed to maybe add a few frets that has quarter tone sounds. Then you can just have the feeling of Persian music like very purely. So you can play with your instrument and also you can order setar as well. Persian music basically is based on improvisation. So we're supposed to improvise after learning lots of materials on this beautiful instrument or any other instruments. But first we're supposed to know about the a nation of intervals in each maqam or mode that we call it 7 dastgah and 6 awaz. Dastgah means a Persian music system that I will explain it more, and awaz is a branch of those few of those dastgah. So in Persian music we have 7 maqam or mode that are big. We call it as a little small pieces, and it became a huge book that we call it radif. So we have 7 very big systems of dastgah, and I can name it for you. Today we are going to focus on one of them. Dastgah mahur is one of the dastgah of Persian music, and it's spelled like M-A-H-O-U-R. Dastgah means system. Mahur is the name of that dastgah that we are going to focus on it. Again, about dastgah, system, or maqam or mode, I'm going just to explain more and more during the term. Then you can have a very better feeling of what I'm talking about. So in dastgah, we have, for example, just imagine we have like 35 over 35 gushe. And gushe, what is gushe? Gushe is a small melodies, like few lines of music notation. So we can consider it as a suite. In dastgah, we have at least, for example, in dastgah mahur, we have at least 30-35 gushe or little pieces that most of them doesn't have any rhythm. And few of them has the rhythm. So we call it rhythm gushe with the rhythm, and also gushe in awazi mode that doesn't have any rhythm on it, but it is metric. It has its own meter. So I'm going just to have just an explanation, and each gushe or each suite or each little short melody in the dastgah has the name. And traditionally, some of them has the meaning, some of them is just a name. And it's based on, culture, area, like cities, or any happening in the Persian music, for example, a celebration or event, they called the name of the gushe or dastgah based on that basis. Let's play a little bit. Then you can have the better sense of what I'm talking about. So, the first گوشه or suite in each دستگاه most of the time called درآمد. درآمد means prelude. The mode, the mode that bringing peoples in that specific intervals and mood. So in Mahur, we considered Mahur as a major mode, and it's not very different than major mode. For example, just imagine C major. So everything is natural. Let's play for it. So I started from C and I ended up on G. We call it Do and Sol. Sol, La, Si, Do, Re. It went one step up. Do, Si, Re, Do, Si, La, Do, Si, La, Sol. Again Sol. Sol, 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 La, 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 Si, 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 Do, 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 Re, 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 Re. One note up, higher on E or Mi. Mi, Re, Do, Re, Do, Re, Do, Re, Re, Do, La, Si, Do. So you can have the sense, oh, it went to Mi and a little bit of Fa or F. Sol was the very lower note. So Sol, La, Si, Do, Re, Mi, Re, Do, Si, Do, La, Si, Do, Re, Do, Mi, Re, Fa, Mi, Re, Do, Si, Do. So this is one gushe or suite or very, very small melody without any rhythm that we call it درآمد in Mahur. Based on this interval, we can improvise, but it is not easy or playing just a round of the interval. We're supposed to know that nation of the silence between that, what specific note we are going just to emphasize on it, and lots of stuff like embellishment note and the feeling, crescendo, decrescendo, and everything about it, the feeling of this specific درآمد or suite or گوشه. Let me spell گوشه for you. So گوشه or گوشه, lots of گوشhes in a دستگاه going to make that system that we called Mahur. For example, 30 of those gushe that we just played one of them, like درآمد, is going just to make a big sense of دستگاه. But the beauty of it about every gushe is they have the specific characteristic. So few of them going to just go to bring you to another mode. For example, like چهارگاه, another دستگاه of Persian music, like همایون, or any other specific mode or مقام. So each of دستگاه can even go to another one. So we have the specific little melody or suite or گوشه, G-O-U-S-H-E-H, گوشه, that lead you to another مقام or mode or دستگاه. Let's play another گوشه or second گوشه of دستگاه ماهور that is rhythm on it. So it is a rhythmic گوشه. We call it کرشمه. کرشمه means when a beautiful person has a specific body language like that's very attractive. So she has a kereshme, kind of kereshme body language. So it is very beautiful gushe and is followed by a specific rhythm. So the rhythm is da 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 da, and you have the book so you can look at it. Sol do 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 si si la la si do. So you can see the syllables da 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 da, small and big, small and large, or short syllables or long syllables, and then da 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 la la la, and the notation is sol do 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 si si la la si do, and also you can play it in any other instrument because we don't have quarter tone in this interval. We call it kereshme, and it goes to other level of notation. Now, let's listen to it without I am singing the notation. Let's go a little bit advanced and talk about a little bit of improvisation. Okay, so now we know this rhythm, we know how it's going just to be started, from which note it's going to be started, from what is the highest note, what is the lowest note. Then you can just take that rhythm and go over of very beautiful melodies, but it is not easy. As I told you, you're supposed to listen at least to thousand of specific kereshme in people's playing, masters of musicians like Iranian people playing kereshme with lots of instruments. Then you are like a sun, then you can produce heat, you can produce music. So this is the rhythm. Just an example for you.